We're joined by Brian Kulpa, the town supervisor of Amherst. Supervisor Kulpa, we thank you very much for coming in today.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Give us the assessment of how things stand in Amherst tonight.
So we have had it pretty easy compared to a lot of our neighbors over the past few days. But this afternoon, this evening, we're getting our fair share at the moment. And it's coming down pretty hard. When I drove here from Amherst, I kind of drove through Tonawanda, and I can say across the north towns, we're getting a decent amount of snow right now. So our road crews have been out all day and keeping up with it. At some point, we'll probably back off of that during rush hour here. Hopefully the snow will let up maybe around 7 or 8 is what I've been told. Then we're going to have to come in early and clean everything up before the morning.
Aside from the early part of the storm, when the county imposed a travel ban, did you at all feel that it was necessary to have a travel ban in Amherst?
Early on, it was a little bit of a guess. What would happen? How would it happen? Obviously, we don't want a scenario where we catch a lot of stranded drivers. I thought the New York State Department the state DOT did a good job with the thruway and managing thruway traffic. We didn't get the trucks coming out onto our arterials. Regarding the travel ban, we had North Towns kind of had our travel ban come off a little bit earlier. And I will say there was a lot of communication with the town supervisors and the county, and I think the county executive did a good job of reaching out to supervisors Casilio, Eminger, and myself.
With that in mind, have you noticed things different after the Christmas blizzard in terms of communication and coordination?
I think that there's always been communication. I think that it's more pointed right now, and everybody is asking better questions about, hey, how should we look to deal with the throughway questions? How should we look to deal with what's happening in individual communities? Obviously, these snow bans are pretty narrow and focused, and so not doing the one-size-fits-all. Instead, kind of tapering it and looking at blocks of communities has been really useful.
What feedback or calls have you been getting from residents in Amherst during this storm?
Look, I mean, there's always some frustration when people especially people who need to get out, who are are going to dialysis treatment or going to healthcare treatment, needing something in order to deal with kids or medicine or that type of stuff. When they get out onto their street and maybe the plow hasn't been down, it's frustrating. And it's also frustrating inevitably when you shovel everything out and the plow's back, came down and plowed back in. We're going to have those items, right, in these types of events. But our guys did a really great job of staying out and staying after it through the whole thing. So far, we haven't had too many of those types of complaints. One of the challenges has been, obviously, the state has had to focus on the south towns. So we're hoping the state continues to try to make an effort to keep after our arterials tonight going into tomorrow, because so many of our roads are state county roads.
Have you received any calls for help from neighboring municipalities? Does that happen?
So we have a pretty good line of communication. The first is through a county coordinated program, and all the supervisors and mayors are on that. I had mentioned supervisors Casilio and Clarence and Eminger and Tonawanda. We have really good efforts between the three communities, but also Mayor Brown in the city. He and I talk. I mean, we have a shared border as well, and inevitably there's times where the signal goes out, and sometimes that's like at Main and Bailey, those types of things are city signals, but can we get somebody in there to reset it? So we try to stay after that stuff and try to help out. We have communication that allows us to participate back and forth. So I'm confident that if somebody needs something, that we'll be in touch.
Okay, as we run out of time here, is there anything else? What remains to be done in Amherst tonight?
Well, tonight's going to be about cleaning up after this current storm or current snow that we're getting, and then we'll look into tomorrow and see what that looks like. I'm going to wait around and see what your weather report says.
Well, there's our cue right there. Thank you very much, Brian Kulpa, for coming in today. And with that in mind, we'll ask Todd Santos, what should a supervisor such as Brian Kulpa look for tonight in this hearing?